leaving, Batman? I am nothing if not generous. You may return here to fail as often as you wish before the night is done.
Israel's back, sir. GCPD choppers reported a burning bat symbol in the Chinatown area.
You think he'll come back again? Third time's a charm. But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something? I'm warning, this place is gonna have more to plant life than a nature reserve. And will be the endangered.
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
Counter this one!
If you get hit, you fail the challenge. And me.
When you are ready, I will return and challenge you again.
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes. You seen it? The bat's got all kinds of bling on that car, man.
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready. I will reclaim my honor next time.
Go again.
Just try and hit me, I dare you. Not so tough now, are you?
There is no excuse for my failure.
Do not give up.
You ready for a shot?
I have underestimated this challenge.
Concentrate. Again.
Try and hurt me now. Come on, hit me! I like the sound of cracking skull.
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find.
There's militia on the roof of Sionis Industries. I'll tear this occupation apart, one watchtower at a time.
The men are armed and well-trained, sir, but they scare like all the others.
We got our asses kicked by Bruce Wayne. Think it's time I got a real job.
Yeah, I've got a job lined up after this. Cosnia. There's a king there we're gonna depose or restore or kill, maybe.
Look, I just shoot who they say, okay? I got him! Back! Someone confirm sighting, now!
You think you can beat these men? They've got a real commander now. Get away using some sort of smoke! Move this way over here!
He's actually dead!
What happened, Batman? You used to put up a fight.
GCPD choppers have reported a burning bat symbol atop the Lady of Gotham. Azrael's ready, sir.
This ain't the time to lose focus. We regroup and hit back hard. If we catch the bat, no reason we can't have a little fun before we hit.
I am ready to face your final challenge.
It's the toughest yet. Only a worthy successor can complete the challenge and avoid getting hit.
Ready yourself. Go!
Forgive me.
Don't lose concentration.
I will not fail you again.
You can do better than this.
I have no one to blame but myself.
Stay focused.
I am not worthy.
Don't lose concentration.
Next time, I will be victorious.
You can do better than this.
I am not worthy.
Ready yourself. Go!
I will not fail you again.
Stay focused.
Forgive me.
Don't lose concentration.
I have no one to blame but myself.
You can do better than this.
I will not fail you again.
Ready yourself. Go!
Forgive me.
Don't lose concentration.
Next time, I will be victorious.
Stay focused.
I am not worthy.
Ready yourself. Go!
Next time, I will be victorious.
Don't lose concentration. You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint-Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Bat computer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir.
No money, no more jobs, and no way out of this freaking city so long as that assassin's delaying the exfil. We're screwed. Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how. All I know is it gotta be now. Now? Yeah, now.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of Saint-Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. That scan didn't find anything. I need to locate the markers. They're the key to unlocking the message. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. I didn't find anything there. I need to scan the markers. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. I have to look carefully. The markers are here, hidden in the memories. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true, divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice!
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of Faith, you know what must be done. Take up the sword. Fulfill your destiny. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. He stands in your way. Gotham is yours.
It didn't have to end like this, Michael. The choice was always yours.
Existed for centuries. They have more right to this city than you ever will. They know what is required to defeat the forces of evil.
Their method has become tainted by that evil. And now they have you, Michael. No better than the monsters you fight.
And where has your code gotten you?
Move it, Lane.
Make the most of this victory. Your time is over, Batman. Gotham's evil has flourished under your reign. The wicked have prospered, and the innocent condemned. A higher power is called for. Divine justice will be wrought upon us all.
Sir, the preparations are complete.
Will be washed clean
Nightfall
with the
is
blood
ready.
of the evildoer.
I will leave it for you to decide when it's time to come home.
Thanks, Alfred.
Want me to even up that fate, Mr. Attorney?
Nothing burns like injustice. Hey, Angel, where's your God now?
There is no justice but God's justice. No law but God's law.
Well, I'll be damned. The billionaire Bruce Wayne. You can add
I am
avarice to
God's
that ever-growing
representative here,
list
Deacon.
of sins.
Not you.
You would do well to remember, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
Hey, Batman. How you doing? Let me know if you need anything.
Alfred, send the Batwing. I'm heading to the GCPD rendezvous point.
Very well, sir.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Hold it! Come on, get us out of here! We'll break the bed. I know it. We've got the numbers. We just keep attacking.
Dark Knight Detective. Is there a reason you're avoiding the trial beneath Gotham Casino? Don't tell me. I know. You're afraid. Afraid of being beaten. Afraid of humiliation. It might help, Detective, if you tried to think of it less like a failure and more like a sacrifice of yourself. To me.
What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many... are there? Jerby's working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Driving idiot, he's right there! Just go! You want to take the wheel? Where are the others? What have you done with them?
You must forgive me, Batman, but I am suddenly overcome with deja vu. Didn't you fail this test already?
Fail.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. Death trap. Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. birds include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. You can't do it, can you? Does this mean I've won? Yes, I've won! It feels empty, hollow. Too soon. Look, just hit this switch and I'll adjust the difficulty of the challenge to kindergarten level. Kindergarten level. Got there eventually, Detective, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Can you trust?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
You picked the Head Explodes card. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not. Good work, Detective. Literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Checkmate, Batman. I seem to have decapitated your queen. Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
A noble effort, Batman. You should be proud you kept up for as long as you did. Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love them.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Batman handed himself.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania. Severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Don't shove. Move over, would you?
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
More where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient line. All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills
you. Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His... obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
They will flatten us! Move! I'm going! I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. Careful, detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. Don't leave me hanging, detective. The answer is right above your nose. Your nose. You know, detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. Since that car is quite clearly an extension of your ego, I thought you'd take better care of it. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death threat really comes down to user error.
Hey, Eddie. Old.
Can you trust him, Catwoman? Trust.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.